Hey, what's up everybody? Here with another video. Got my friend Tim Shelp. I'm gonna be going through his bag. We're starting out a new season. Hopefully this will kick off more consistency for our videos, but this is another episode of What's in Your Bag. All right, Tim. Well, we just finished around Mules National. Played pretty decently well, right?
In like 30-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, it's pretty windy out here, so hopefully the audio is okay, but
yeah.
So how long have you been playing, Tim?
I've been playing for 10 years.
10 years.
So right after college, I played baseball in college and then picked up the golf club right after.
Okay.
So about 10 years now.
10 years. And then how did you pick it up? Is it just friends? Is it, you know?
Yeah, so I was around some family that played and brother-in-law played. And then when I finished competitive sports, I needed that next thing.
Yeah.
And golf wasn't super competitive, and once I got out on the course, I just haven't stopped. It's addicting, so
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. What's the best round you shot?
Best round I've shot is a 79. So did that this year up in Michigan. So,
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, what course was that?
Oh man, I don't remember the name.
Some course in Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan course. We played a couple up there on vacation. It was this summer, so played
Okay.
with some family and friends. So
What about a highlight, like best shot you've ever hit or something like that?
best shot I've ever hit. I would say, I don't have an eagle yet, which I need to get. But
Okay.
best shot I've ever hit is probably just, I don't know, one doesn't really come to mind.
Well, you stroked one went from.
I had a good one. Yeah,
You had a good one today. Yeah.
Maybe we should take that one. So
Yeah.
what? 180. No, that was
a 200-yard 8
that
iron.
was a 200-yard 8 iron. Wind at the back. Put it right next to the goal, tap and birdie, or not right next to the hole, tap and birdie. So that was a good one today.
Well, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. We'll get into your clubs. We'll start with your driver, right? So you got some oldies, but some goodies, right?
Yeah, so Nike, the old Nike set. So this was my first set after, so I started playing golf with thrift store clubs.
Yeah.
So I just, I didn't want to spend much money while I was trying to learn the game and figure it out. So I just got some thrift store clubs, and then Nike discontinued, obviously, manufacturing golf clubs. So I got a Dick's Sporting Goods clearance special on these irons, and then the driver and the 3-wood I got super clearance at Academy Sports. So I went with this because it was cheap at the time, and I like Nike. So I've been really happy with these first sets of clubs.
So with your driver, it's a Vaporfly, right?
Yep, Nike Vaporfly. So I have it adjusted to 9.5 degrees is the loft I have it adjusted to. Been playing with that loft for a couple years, and I like it. Probably will upgrade next year because I've been playing this for 4 or 5 seasons now. So we'll look to probably get fitted next year for something different. Yeah. Just technology's updated now. Did
you get the woods to match your irons? Is that intentional, or is it basically like, hey, these are a good deal?
Yeah, so I got the irons first.
Right.
So I got my Vapor irons first, and then I kind of defaulted to Nike because it was a matching set.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
And the deal, it was the price.
Yeah. So
Yep.
you do that in driver, and then you do
driver
that in
and 3-wood. Yep.
Okay.
Same thing in 3-wood.
About how far do you hit your driver?
Driver, I'll play it anywhere between 260 to 280 is where I'll hit a driver.
So decent poke will get you out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. How about 3-wood?
3-wood, I'll max that out 235 to 245 would be a max out 3-wood probably.
Would you say are you a 3-wood off the deck kind of person?
I am not consistent at all with my 3-wood off the deck. So that has
a T club.
That has some work to do. Much better, I would say, with the irons typically. So I'm looking to try to work in lower irons because I just seem to hit those more consistently.
Okay. Okay. So then transitioning to your lowest or highest, longest iron. What is that?
So right now I have very newly in the bag the Strixon ZX. So this is a 3 iron, 20-degree loft. So this is brand new. Just trying to experiment with this. I hit my 4 iron in my Nike set really well typically. So I wanted something a little lower. I may play around with 1 or 2 iron as well because again, my 3-wood's just not as consistent.
Yeah.
So, but right now I played this, seem to hit it pretty decently.
Okay, and then that goes probably like 220, 225?
Yep, 225.
Okay,
Yep.
and it rolls out a pretty good distance?
Yeah, decent. Well, I would say I'm landing that more like 215, and it's rolling out to 225, I would say.
Will you play that into some greens as well, or is it just
Yep.
mostly a tee
Yep.
club?
Yeah, I can play it on some long par 3s, and I get
Okay.
decent loft on it. So
Sweet. And then so you go from that Strixon, and then you move to your Nikes, right?
yep. Then I go to the Nikes. So then I have, 4 all the way through pitching, well, all the way through approach wedge, actually, the full set of Nikes, and they're obviously, they're more forgiving irons. They're thicker, but they really get up in the air quick. And I've been playing them, like I said, since I got my first full set, and I'm really comfortable with them. I know the distances on them really well. So, I don't feel like I'm going to replace these anytime soon.
Yeah.
Just because I know the distances and I have them.
And plus
pretty
Nike
locked
doesn't
in.
make any more clubs.
Well, yeah. Well, I won't
Yeah.
be getting Nikes anymore,
Sure,
so who
sure.
knows? But yeah, what I'll do next, I don't know. But
Yeah.
I'm happy with them right now.
What's
so.
your stock like 7-iron distance? Would you say?
Stock 7-iron is going to be 165. I could max that out at 175, but 165,
165 is comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So then you go from 4-iron to your approach wedge in Nike, and then you have 2 wedges, right?
Yep, 2 wedges. Well, I have the approach wedge, pitching wedge.
Oh yeah.
And I have
2 specialty wedges.
Yep,
you should
yep.
say, non-set wedges.
These are new in the bag this year. These are the new Cleveland RTX Zip Core, so 54 and a 58. I did get fitted for these just to make sure that it was filling a gap in my set. So this was the first clubs I ever got a fitting for, which was just wedges, and that was really just to make sure I had the distances right. So,
Sure.
But yeah, I've been happy with them so far.
Where'd you go for that fitting?
Golf Tech. Golf Tech is where I went. So
Here in Kansas City?
Yep, Kansas City is actually, they have a couple different locations. This one was the Lee Summit location. So
Okay.
and yeah, good experience overall. It took a little bit to get the clubs in, but that's normal, especially right now. So
Yeah.
but yeah, I've played these all summer, all season, and been happy with them. They get a lot of spin, especially on full shots. A ton of spin, so you just have to control that.
What did they replace?
They replaced so Cleveland RTX 588s.
Okay.
So
yeah.
so
It's like really old clubs.
Yeah. Cleveland's wedges, but just upgraded them to these. So.
Sweet. And you're liking them, and you're not,
Yeah.
not planning on switching those, obviously.
No,
They
they feel good. I feel like I've been good around the greens. I like the bounce, and I can play them full as well.
Yeah.
So.
Do you chip with both of them?
Yep, chip with both of them. Mostly chipping with the 58, but
Okay.
yeah.
Sweet. And then so what about putter? What are you using for your putter?
Putter, I got the 2-ball Odyssey White Hot. So, and then I got the
Super Stroke grip?
Yep, Super Stroke grip.
Really
so,
thick one?
Yep, this was again my first quote-unquote real putter from the upgrading from the thrift store clubs. So, but I like the weight of this. I like a heavier putter. I feel like it relaxes my swing. I'm more consistent, and I like the wider grip. Same thing. It relaxes my hands and just straight back, straight through. And I've gotten a lot better over the years with just rolling the ball with this.
Yeah.
So,
No plans on switching from that either.
No,
It's gonna go stay in the bag.
Yeah, right now.
Well, you
So-
hold some like really pretty good putts today. So
Yeah, felt good. Putted well today, so I had to because not everything else was working.
yeah.
But-
And then what about your bag itself? Is it
Yeah.
just a Nike bag? Did you get that
Yeah.
to match?
Yeah, so I got a Nike bag. I have a course right by my Drum Farm Executive course, which is right near, close to us, which I can walk. And so I have actually a different bag for a cart, but I got this because I needed something to carry carry the clubs when I walk those 9 holes. But yeah, I like the bag. I got a little speaker on there.
Sure.
As I'm out walking, so yeah.
Fantastic. Anything like odds and ends in your bag? You have like special ball markers that you got from somewhere special or anything like that?
I do, but not in this bag. It's
Okay,
in my
in the
other
other
bag.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anytime I'm at a course that is kind of a bucket list course, I grab a ball marker and put it in my bag. I just don't have it here with me today, but yeah, that's typically what I have is those little souvenir ball markers from some cool places.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So besides driver, you are going to change out 3-wood too? Or Thinking about it?
Yeah, I'll probably switch out 3-wood.
Just
so
do
I'll
a whole
probably,
fitting?
Yeah, I'll do a fitting, probably beginning of next season, and we'll be switching out the 3-woods or the 3-wood in the driver. So,
Okay,
yep.
sweet. Last question. If you picked like one favorite club in the bag, what would that be?
Yeah, so favorite club for me, well, I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to pick 2. So
Okay.
7-iron and my approach wedge. I picked those clubs up. I know the distance. I know if I hit them well, it's gonna be where I want them to go. So I'm hitting that approach wedge 110. So if I see 105, 112 on a distance, I just have full confidence in that.
Yeah.
And then my 7-iron as well. I'm hitting a lot of par 3s that distance typically, and it's been good for me. Those 2 clubs, I'd say so.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for being on What's in Your Bag. Appreciate it, dude.
Absolutely.
All right, take it easy.